Gotta love modern technology. All right. This is Jackie with In the Key of Change, and I am here with all of. I've got everybody this time. Last time it was just the two of us. Yeah. Well, now see, I've gotten everybody. This is Jackie within the Key of Change, and I'm here with all of the members of Lily and the Parlour Tricks here at South by Southwest in Austin. We last caught up with them at CMJ in New York City. That was back in last October. This year, you're playing 5 shows at South by. How do you keep up your stamina with that?
Well, as it turns out, we're actually playing 4 shows because we were supposed to play Monday night when we got in and it got rained out. It rained for approximately 10 minutes, and that's when we were loading into the show. Totally fine, but now we're down to 4, so it requires less stamina. But last time we were here 2 years ago, we played 10 shows in 4 days, and it was very just military, serious stamina effort. And now we don't have to do that. This feels like a vacation in comparison. But it's really nice. We actually have had, yesterday and today, we've had nothing to do. And that's new for us. So that's been really nice. And we're planning to see a lot of music. And then tomorrow is probably the busiest. And then we have a show on Friday and a show on Saturday. That's it. It seems luxurious in comparison to what we're used to. So.
I was going to say, that sounds like a walk in the park. Mm-hmm. But more importantly, you have a really important show tomorrow. You're going to be playing on Willie Nelson's ranch. Mm-hmm. How did that come about? Because that just sounds too amazing to be true.
Does anyone want to, one of the sponsors of the event at Willie Nelson's ranch is Squarespace, the web hosting company. And one of their reps happened to come to a show of ours a few weeks ago and got in touch with us afterwards and asked if we wanted to play. And we said, duh. and that was it. So.
Wow. How do you get ready for a show like that? I mean, because it sounds to me like there's a little bit of added pressure. I mean, getting ready for any show, I'm sure you sort of know what to expect, but is there sort of any added pressure?
We try to keep it. I mean, well, yeah, thanks. We try. You know, we play some really strange gigs sometimes. So it's always our goal is always to just do what we do and do it properly and do it well and have a really good time. So I feel like that's like, that's the umbrella under which we play. And otherwise, I don't know, it's going to be really fun. It's going to be sick. We get to go, and it's also Brian's mom's birthday on Thursday, and she is the biggest Willie Nelson fan, so we're going to try to find him and get him to say happy birthday, Anne.
That's the goal.
It's the goal.
Yeah. Mom, hopefully this comes out after we do this, but that's what I'm going to try to do. And forgive me if I fail.
We're going to try our best.
We're going to do our best.
Yes. Sounds like a really good present. I mean, that's pretty nice. And like you said, you've been here at South by before. Are there any secrets or tips that, sort of the rookie musician should know about besides comfortable shoes? That's been sort of a general.
Listen, kids. Don't start. A few things you should know. Don't start drinking beer at noon. And don't have 2 meat sandwiches at midnight. It's not good. You think you can, but you can't. No one can.
Can you tell us about what olive oil in your hair?
Oh. If you put, this is a little bit of olive oil in your hair, kind of goes a long way. Think about it.
And then I heard Band-Aids, and I will reiterate that. Band-Aids. Band-Aids, water, sleep. Earplugs. Good one, too. I haven't had lunch yet. Stop.
No, we haven't either.
That's the next stop. So, I mean, you do seem like the master of South by. So, what would you say to a bouncer? What would you say to a bouncer for those tips? Yeah, what would you say to a bouncer that doesn't let you into your own showcase? Ooh.
Give me a little more context.
It's at capacity. You can't come in, which is a common excuse, which is crap.
A lot of people trying to it in by saying I'm playing this.
Yeah.
I think in that situation they have all the power. And it's oh yeah, sorry,
You have all the power.
Mr. Bouncer, you have all the power. You have a lot of with great power comes great responsibility, and you can make or break this situation. But with good, that doesn't make sense. No. Yeah, I mean it's important to think. Just remember that the man who's keeping you from going on stage, you want them to be their friend. You want to be friends with them. Don't piss them off.
Yeah, don't say, don't you know who I am? I think that would probably...
No, because he won't know who you are.
I have a wristband. So last year was a pretty big year for you guys. You were voted one of the ones to watch from CMJ. You got love from Fuse TV. Your music was played on MTV. And your music was also featured in a BMW commercial. How do you top that this year? Again, no pressure. No pressure.
Oh,
I mean, Willie Nelson's Ranch is a pretty good place to start, I have to say.
not complaining. No, I mean, it's funny because last year, I think we all looked at last year as a build-up to this year. Like, we've been sort of pacing ourselves and planning things, and we're about to release a lot of music that we're really excited about. So last year was just the beginning, and this is where the fun starts.
Oh, excellent. So, any specifics on the music you're about to release, or just a bunch of good music?
Yes, our last single, Requiem, which we just put out a couple of weeks ago, we created a music video, which is exclusively a dance video that we choreographed ourselves, and that's coming out in the next couple of weeks. And then from there, we're going to release a handful of singles, and then you have to look for a larger release in the next couple of months.
Who's got the best moves?
Terry's got it.
There's a lot of finger pointing, but it seems to be the consensus is Terry. I mean,
The most unique delivery.
Yes, by far. Dee has good delivery.
I'm a big fan.
oh, if we had some, if someone,
We each have our own very distinct way of doing this.
okay, I won't provide a beat because I can't, so I won't make you do a dance off. But
You just look for the
next
video, you'll
time,
see.
okay, fair enough. If not, next time. You talked about releasing new music. What are your thoughts on the rebirth of the cassette tape?
I don't think I have any thoughts.
I don't really. I think it sounds
Who's doing that?
kitschy.
There are bands that are
Really? I've seen it. No, yeah, I've seen it. I don't know. I mean, I read recently about the rebirth of like home stereo, so I guess that would have to go hand in hand. I mean, people don't really have tape decks. Like,
Some albums sound really nice with that filter on it. Like there's a tape filter, it sounds different. So it really, I mean, it can really add something. If you have a tape player. I have one in a van, and it works. You have one? Oh, yeah. But they're really cheap on eBay, and so if you want one. But,
Okay.
yeah.
I guess we used to make fun of people that, had to go on eBay to get record players, but I mean,
That's back fully. That's like integrated
very
totally.
much. But the
So who
sound
really
there
has
is
I
higher
mean,
quality.
I had a hefty tape collection, cassette tapes, like when I was.
Yeah.
cassette tapes aren't portable, and the sound quality, unless it's a few bands, but
It's different.
that's my opinion.
Flash in the pan.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's just different.
It's different. A different kind of shittiness.
Special shittiness.
Speaking of a special kind of shittiness, St. Patrick's Day is coming up.
Oh no.
Nice segue there, right? Any really good hangover cures?
Coconut
You
water.
just want to say water. Food. Yeah.
Actually, coconut water with cold brew coffee, like concentrate, is kind of legit. It's super good.
My birthday is St. Patrick's Day, and last year my boyfriend cooked like a whole pork shoulder and a feast for all of our friends, and the next morning was really rough. And eating that food, we made like ramen and just like eat the heaviest thing possible. It will distract you from the fact that you're in pain otherwise, and then it'll all go away together.
Do you have any advice for us?
Yeah.
I've never tried coconut water. This morning I found that Diet Pepsi and pretzels were really helpful, and a handful of Hershey Kisses. I don't know. It's just the salty and sweet, and then the caffeine.
Emergency.
And then, see, someone at the house bought a really big bottle of Pedialyte, and he swears by it. And I have to say, he looked better than I feel right now. So after Willie Nelson, after your birthday, and after the new music, what else can we expect from Lily and the Parlor Tricks this year?
I mean, with the new music, that's hefty. No, our goal is to release a lot of music this year and take it on the road. We want to get out. That's the plan.
Well, stay tuned for more from Lily and the Parlor Tricks. This is Jackie. Thanks to Heart and One Industries and Tattooing TV. This is Jackie from In the Key of Change.